Irritation tap and just saying, yep, we got that one on you, but then they want to just watch the continuation and see the actions of Jasper. Jasper is definitely not one of those guys you want to put.
Oh boy.
Sure, I'll have a decision. You can come back to me.
Andrew,
okay,
back on you.
So clearly we've just got holding between white 1 and green 8 initially. And then 8 green leads with the head. Clear headbutt by green 8. It's going to be a permanent red card against green 8.
Okay, so the news is in. Jasper Visser has got a 4-match ban from World Rugby for that headbutt that he had. And I know some people are saying it's not a headbutt. Some people are saying it is. But I think if you still want to argue that point, please go have a look at the video that's going to be on the channel very shortly. My chat with Tapa Henning, where he talks about how referees see those sort of incidents and why it was a red card. I think it's very informative. It's very educational. For anybody who doubts and anybody who thinks rugby is going soft, Tapa gives us a great view of just how referees look at these type of incidents and how they try and ref them as well. So, 4-match ban, that's of course it's a massive one for the Boks, because the one thing it does, and the Boks do have depth. It's not about replacing Jasper, but he's certainly a key part of the Springbok lineup. He's a key part of the team, and very physical player as well. And that 4-match ban means he misses probably the biggest game of the year, the Eden Park showdown against the All Blacks, the one I'm looking forward to the most. All Blacks haven't been beaten at Eden Park since 1994, where the Springboks beat them. That's the thing. 1994 was a long time ago, and this Boks team certainly has the characteristics to win at Eden Park, and the Boks would want their best squad available. But now he's going to miss that game. He also misses the 2 games against Australia in Joburg and Cape Town, and he misses obviously Saturday's game against Georgia. So why is he missing it? If you've been living under a rock or anything, let's have a look quickly at the incident again.
Irritation tap and just saying, yep, we got that one on you, but then they want to just watch the continuation and see the actions of Jasper. Jasper is definitely not one of those guys you want to put.
Oh boy.
Sure, I'll have a decision. You can come back to me.
Andrew,
okay,
back on you.
So clearly we've just got holding between white 1 and green 8 initially. And then 8 green leads with the head. Clear headbutt by green 8. It's going to be a permanent red card against green 8.
And you can see exactly why he got the red card. He was harangued by the Italian players, pulled into a bit of a handbag situation, and at the end of it he decided to let his head do the talking. A rather soft red card, but unfortunately it falls under foul play, so that's a deliberate foul play, and that's a red card. And the disciplinary hearing saw just probably the same. So we're going to have a look at the disciplinary hearings, disciplinary committee's decision and what they thought. So let's have a look at that now. But 4-week ban, it's huge for him. He misses that first game against the All Blacks. He'll be back for the second half of the Rugby Championship. But remember, last year Jasper also missed the Island Series because in the game for Leicester Tigers he dropped a player on his head sort of at a ruck. There's probably a better way of describing it, but that's more or less what it was, and got banned for 6 games there. So he missed the whole Island Series and a bit of the Rugby Championship. So that was a bit of a bad one for him as well, and that obviously counted against him in this disciplinary hearing. He did plead guilty to it. It was a very short hearing from what I heard. It was concluded on Tuesday morning, and we're just going to quickly look at the disciplinary hearings decision. So World Rugby is saying that he's been suspended for 4 matches for law 9.12, striking with the head. Now that's quite pertinent because striking with the head means a headbutt, and he was initially charged under another law, which we'll go to. So the Foul Play Committee met on Sunday and was chaired by Robbie Dunlop and some former players, and they meet without the attendance of the players or their representatives, and they've obviously got certain powers that says there what they can do. They referred it to a full hearing, and that was also done by Ryan Williams from Wales and former international match officials. So they say there the player accepted the foul play occurred and did not accept the offence warranted a red card. Disciplinary committee considered these submissions along with clips and other available evidence and found that it was a red card. And while the red card was issued for law 9.11, which is a player must not do anything reckless or dangerous, the committee agreed that the offence should be 9.12, which is striking with the head. And they said the low entry point is 6 matches, and that's what I expected him to get. But after all that, they got it down to 4 matches, which means those 4 games there: Georgia, Australia, and the big one in New Zealand. The player has 48 hours to appeal. We don't think he's going to appeal. That's certainly. I think it's just left there and go on. Nobody's going to really complain too much about that. That is what it is. It was rather stupid, and I think Jasper will probably be the first to admit that as well. It certainly cost him. It's cost the Springboks, and they won't be happy about that. But they'll have to move on, and he'll be back probably in the second test against New Zealand. And he does need to control the red mist. He does need to maybe play a little bit smarter with these things. And interesting to see that he's been replaced by his brother Kobus at number 8 this weekend as well. There's a video going through the team as well, elsewhere on this channel, which you can go have a look at. And also, there's more of this, if you want to go have a look, if you haven't already seen our chat with my chat with Gavin Rich and Nick Mallett, the former Springbok coach, about this particular incident and the Springboks performance. It's also elsewhere on this channel as well. So yeah, that's it. That's Jasper's 4-match ban. If you let me know in the comments what you think of it. I know some people think it's a rather soft red card. I think personally it was a bit of a stupid one, but that's it wasn't necessary, and it wasn't necessary to use the head like that. And unfortunately, the ref can only judge on what he sees in front of him, and the pictures he saw fell into the deliberate foul play situation, and he had no other choice but to give the red card then. As I say, if you want to know more about that, go watch the chat at the top. He explains it extremely well, and it's worth a watch as well. But if you haven't already, please smash that subscribe button, and we'll chat soon. There'll be more videos like this, and there'll be some press conference footage coming your way soon as well. But thanks for watching. Cheers.